So the month of Aquarius is coming, the month of Shvat. Now there is something very special about the month of Shvat, that the channel of it is Asher. It's one of the tribes. And Asher is the only one that is always, no matter in one parasha, is always the one that channeling the energy of Aquarius. Why? Because there is no difference between the potential and the actual, which means the month of Aquarius is all about removing the space between the actions and the consequences of the actions. When everything is revealed immediately, it's a time of revelation. And we know when things are revealed, so obviously we're going to do always the good things and not doing the bad things, because if it's revealed to us the consequences of the good actions, so obviously we'll be naturally drawn to do always good actions. And if we see the negative consequences of our actions, so we will always stop doing the negative actions. The whole point is to come to this place that everything is happening right now. And this is why it say that this is the time of Mashiach, because it's the age of Aquarius, which means what? All the information is revealed. There's so much information in our time. Science reveals so many things that there is no space between one country to another. Everyone is basically cannot keep his things privately, because everyone see what you do, and somehow it's much easier to find out what you really think, what is your intention. Everything is there. There's so much. There's no space. Everything is revealed, and as much as time goes by, there will be less and less space, to the point that we will not do negative things anymore. And this is a very good thing for Kabbalah, because this is the time to reveal the Kabbalah, because by revealing the Kabbalah, you shortening the process that goes through a lot of pain and suffering, because we know that we find out all kind of negative things in a normal process, which is basically pain, suffering that comes as a result of our negative actions. Then it's very painful process and long process. Here, by spreading the Kabbalah, it's much easier to see the consequences of our actions much faster. So this month, it's a month that we can focus on revealing more secrets of Kabbalah to ourselves and to others. And by doing it, meditating, that it will be easier for me to believe in the real things and not to believe in the wrong things. To believe really that the desire to receive for oneself alone is what's separating me from the light and eventually cause chaos and pain and suffering. And when I remove my desire to receive oneself alone, I connecting more with the light, and the consequences are always more positive, even though in the beginning it doesn't feel like it. It's always better. So it's all about pushing ourselves to reveal to ourselves the truth about the belief system of the light and the desire to receive for the sake of sharing, and the not to believe anymore in the desire to receive oneself alone. It's a very powerful energy that exists here to help us to accelerate this process, and especially the Kabbalah, because through the Kabbalah there will be less pain and suffering. Thank you.